Hello and welcome to Wild Spirit. If you are new here, welcome. God bless you. Okay, so I have a quick word. It's found in First Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14 through 16. So it says, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness unto him. So neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned." Okay, so welcome to Jesus University. You will need one book for now, the Bible, okay? And in each season, aka semester, he might lead you to a certain book, a certain conference, or to a group for extra credit, okay? And your teacher is Jesus, the Good Shepherd, okay? He will instruct you, okay, teach you, strengthen you, advocate for you, and he will give you peace, okay, and direct your steps at each hill and valley until you reach the mountaintop for that lesson, okay? Your job is to acknowledge him at each step, at each decision on the hill or valley, okay? Jesus can see everything that is ahead of you, and he will protect you. But if you ask and follow him, he will reveal, okay, what you need and not before you need it. This will help you learn his ways and depend on him because he loves when you speak to him and spend time with him. And that is the only way he can do it. That's the way the kingdom works, okay? You cannot learn the kingdom ways on your own, okay? He says, "I will open your eyes. I will heal your broken heart and set you free one season at a time," okay? So this is the goal, right? So as we continue, you will learn more of his ways. You will have more stories and you will trust him more, okay? We will forever be students. There's just too much to learn. The goal is for us to see what is thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth for each one of us. God has a perfect plan for each one of us with our name on it. But the only way to receive it, okay, is to get it from him. And it's exciting, okay? And the reason we go through the trials, because they're there, because he never lied to us. It's in the Bible that we will have trials and tribulations, but he also promised that he will deliver us from them all. But you have to wait and you have to seek after him. So I encourage you, don't quit, even though you feel like quitting because you haven't seen something. Remember, you can't understand the spiritual things until you understand for that season, okay? But he will deliver you. You have to look at it like that. And then take each season and break it up into days and steps. And then each step has each hair because he says he knows every hair on your head. That's in the Bible, okay? And literally he breaks it down with you and he'll give you the little of it where you can handle it. You could handle it, but don't go ahead of him because this is where we get frustrated because we're thinking he should have brought it by now. He should do it a certain way. And remember, he never lied to us again. He says, "My ways and my thoughts are not like your ways or your thoughts. As high as the heaven is from the earth, that's how high his ways are. And there's nothing you're going to find here. He uses everything in the earth. He uses everybody here. But it's not in a way so it's kind of like he's saying, don't even wait for it in the way you're thinking. Focus on doing my work for me and I'll take care of your stuff. Actually, that's how the kingdom works, okay? Because remember, we're going from glory to glory, being made in Jesus' image a little at a time. And we are, so Jesus said, "I came not to be served, but to serve." So the end goal also is to take ourselves off our minds And even though it's hard, but this is actually a key to the kingdom. You make yourself busy with God's stuff. Ask him who you could pray for or who you can help, and he will take care of your stuff. He'll send someone else to help you with your stuff. Because then, think about it. When you take your mind off of your stuff, your person, the place, or the thing that's bringing you frustration and anxiety, the quickest way you can have peace right now, surrender it now to God. It doesn't mean you're not going to wake up with the junk. But he says, cast your cares. And you do that every morning. And quickly ask for something to do or someone to pray for. We should always be praying for someone, okay? We should always call intercession. We're doing intercession for other people. And this is where your joy will come, because the joy of the Lord is our strength. And Jesus is in that. If you're interceding for someone, Jesus is in there. So you will have what you need. You will feel the peace and the joy. It's not happy that I'm happy because my circumstances are going my way. It's, again, joy of the Lord. The Lord is the Spirit, right? So what you feel, that peace, is a peace that surpasses all understanding. Remember, Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Listen, you gotta try it. You can't explain it. Take your day that's overwhelming, so much ahead of you. Don't go ahead. Learn to do the day. And how are you going to learn it? Is when you do what? That blueprint that I learned, okay? And has my situation changed? Really? No. But he's changing. It says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So what is he doing? He's breaking old beliefs deep down. And he's restoring me to what? To the kingdom ways. And I'm telling you, it's better. And once you get to know more of that side, you get addicted, okay? Because now you know that you know that you know that there are thousands and thousands and thousands upon thousands of angels that are his ministering angels, that as you speak the word and you're interceding for other people, they're coming to help you on your behalf. Okay, see, the enemy, the little g of this world, doesn't want you to know that. He wants to keep you. Once he looks at a believer and he sees that they're entrenched in all their stuff and they got their me, myself, and I on their thoughts, he's like, oh, you can leave that one alone. She's good for a while. Okay, but God never lets us stay that way. The enemy knows. So that's why he'll continue to throw his arrows all the time. And remember, greater is he that is in us than that is in the world. And he knows that, because remember, Jesus went down to hell and he defeated him. And he knows that. The enemy knows this. But he doesn't want the believers to know this. The more you become a witness, ambassadors, these are words that you start to learn, because the kingdom of God is way better than the things that we deal with. And God came to give us life and to give it to us more abundantly. So when you're going through your trials, they're just there, okay? God sees you, so that way he strengthens you, okay? And when you get strengthened, you look at that person, place, or thing like you're like, for real? You used to give me that much stress? But there is no other way to not learn it. I've been going through that, and everything bothered me. Everything is a big deal. Oh my God. And the Lord, little by little, he's so patient with us. He grows us up. This is what it means. He wants to grow us up to be more mature to his ways, because once you really discover the power that he's almighty, that he's all around you, and that he's all knowing, you do not make any decisions without him, because you're like, I'm not making that decision. No, because God knows I'm not going to get myself into another decision that it's going to take me a year or two to get out of. Think about it. But I'm only here to encourage you, but you got to get it for yourself. You got to get the manna for yourself. And he's not a respecter of anybody. Okay, what he's done for me, he will do for you. Okay, and anyway, I hope that helps someone. God bless you.